I purposely didn't want to remember them people and the trauma and pain that they inflicted on me. Didn't want to remember them people. And she brings them up again. Why? And not only bringing them up, but appearing to side with them. After all them people did to me and what they put me through, and trying to have a hand. And they even said they're gonna make sure I never get my kids back. But I'm the gang stalker. I'm the narcissistic abuser. Make it make sense. I told Candy what all that happened, but apparently their truth is more suffice than mine. And I ain't never did nothing to Ice. Really. I did remember she tried to kick my door in because she was asking me to wash her clothes. And she bought at least 15 loads of clothes to my house. And she went to sleep. I sat them right back in front of her door. And she got mad and tried to kick my door in. She was a bully. That's when I caught on that Ice was using me. Who knows, maybe when I first met Ice and she told me I can come stay with her and my children. And she told me I didn't have to pay anything, and me not knowing her, as soon as I got my place, I got the fuck. She told me I didn't have to pay anything. Maybe there was some backhanded shit with that. And people be like, oh, you don't have to pay because it's some underhanded shit they gonna need in the future. It's never out of the kindness of their heart, like I thought it was in the beginning, because even she said that what Jamel and them did to me was fucked up. She was pissed having to come get me in the rain because me and her met at a bank in Kroger, and I was setting up my bank information and shit at Kroger. And told me, and I just was like, didn't know who to call or what to think when they threw me out in the rain. His wife chasing after me with a frying pan because I did open my mouth and say what I said. And they wouldn't let me come back and get my stuff either. So why tell me to come down there to Atlanta? Because I had an offer to go to Arkansas as well. But they wanted me to come to Atlanta so bad. Worst decision ever. Even Ice was bitching and fussing and saying how fucked up that is to throw somebody and their children out in the rain. My youngest being 10 months at the time. But this is too heavy right now, especially being that I'm grieving someone's death right now, in which Candy talk about the last time of me being suicidal, that I was doing it for attention and to get her to shut up. No, at that time I was grieving a death of a close friend as well, an even closer friend at that time. And how that person died was so fucked up. And then I feel certain people are responsible for that woman's death. But I'm not going to get into that. This lady named Miss Judy died around that time. That she was doing this here that she's doing now. So, you know why Jamel and them put me out their house? Originally? Me and my children? Because we got sick. We moved down there and got sick. With colds and stuff. And he got paranoid. His wife was like, him and his wife and all them was getting sick. Their kids was getting sick too, and he talking about he can't lose his job. So they was telling us we got to get the fuck out. That's why they told us we had to get the fuck out. When we first moved down there. But then Jamel separates from his wife and hooks up with that girl Red. And now needs a place to stay. So he wants to come stay with me. Him and his new chick. So now he's bribing me with money. After he threw me and my children out in the fucking rain. I told him no off the rip. He starts offering more money. But like I said, how is this your story to tell, or what does it have to do with your gang stalking? And you know damn good and well in that video it never said nothing about putting no gun, you putting a gun to Raven head. You know damn good and well. Because if so, your story wouldn't have changed. Let me see something. I figured how to do this. Where do I start first? I'm just gonna go. My twin sister has been doing witchcraft and even bragged about putting an evil voodoo spell on one of her ex-gay lovers. See, she says gay lover, not me. She even admitted about doing demon possessed and how she died 3 times and went over to the other side. It's called sleep apnea and you stop breathing, stupid. She's still in that fake IDMR cult. I wish I still had that video of Jamel and Nicole and Ice exposing her. You call that exposing or slandering because they couldn't get their way just like you do? They connected the dots and said that she put a gun to Raven's head and forced her to do oral on her and Raven when she was a baby. Oh, I thought you said in that video that put a gun on you. Her former husband Dwayne, my brother Sean, and ex-gay lover Toya. She put the same lie on me. Oh, I did? Oh, that's nice. Sean was the one that said that me and Dwayne put a gun to Raven's head when he got upset and left and walked out the house with a trench coat on, butt naked. And then they had him in the psych ward, and then he came back with the police and said that we did that, and we asked the police, where's the gun? Please find it for us. But that's where you get that from. Sean. Everyone has always defended her on Facebook. Lies, nothing has changed, and I never saw what her husband's penis looked like. She lied and said I know exactly what exact inch of her penis looked like. Now, I didn't ever lie. You lied and said that. You said that every post in these screenshots that she said about me are the same rumors and lies that gang stalking perps created. Come on, Dykster. Tell me you sold your soul. That's why you're financially taken care of. I'm financially taken care of because of the military, stupid. Of your fancy place to live in your fancy place. Sounds like jealousy to me. To live, a car, and your lesbian lover China, and you voluntarily gave up your kids just to live the dyke life. That's a dumb reason to give up your kids. That's very stupid. Pretending to play victim when you used to neglect and starve and ignore your own kids and leave them to eat your own feces, and you know this how. You know this how when you was not in their lives. She would do me dirty and then reverse it on me, and then people would get frustrated and say that they don't know who to believe. Then they would falsely assume we're both lying. That teacher, Miss Gibson from West Jefferson School, said y'all might as well be politicians because y'all both lie. Yeah. It's like the most Moniece Slaughter situation from Fizz from B2K. People used to call her crazy in their eye with this little Fizz and April Jones bully. What? Twin Wars. Who's lying? The narcissistic abuse. So my dyke ass twin sister found my YouTube channel. She legally puts herself in these Facebook. I legally do that, or you do? You're legally telling people I abused you when you admitted to abusing me, but okay. Narcissistic groups and pretends to play victim. I do? Or you do? Reverse everything on me. She told lies about stuff that never happened. She gets paid to gang stalk me. Who's paying me? So she's the mastermind behind why people from my past have been finding my social media. Because I went venting to them about this type of stuff? Okay. She loves strangers enough to go fund a GoFundMe campaign for them, but leaves her own twisted sister to suffer on the streets while she's living large. A GoFundMe that she found out that I had nothing to do with and know nothing about. Look at what she did to Lanika. Lanika perp gang stalking with Jezebel spirit. Where you get that picture from of Lanika? Where you can almost see underneath her skirt? You sound like a perv. Like that's what you want to see. Devaluation is the intentional process of making you feel so small that they can feel big. It is their drug. Oh, so this is why Candy is doing this. Your pain is their joy. Now let me go back to these dates. Let me swipe. I can't swipe down. I was about to show you, man. Look at these dates. And look, beneath that, she got a picture of me with my hair. She been posting about me. But I'm the one that's gang stalking her. Look at these dates. You can see these dates right here. Well, I've even screenshotted this. So, and even then, I wasn't openly saying shit to her. God removes people from your life because he's heard conversations that you didn't hear. People have to pretend you're a bad person so that they don't feel guilty about the things they did to you. But look at the dates. And this way back in July. And so I'm assuming that this here with my hair, in which this won't let me swipe down because I'm screen recording, is before then. She been talking about me. Been. But now because I clap back, I'm the gang stalker. I'm the narcissistic abuser. Girl, get the fuck on.